Hi folks, Chuck here, Wynot Wander. We're in the car. We're in the RV park in Houghton, Michigan. Little leisure van right next to us there. Out this side is our RV. Got Miss Linda in what Vice Grip Garage calls the drinker's seat. Passenger seat. I don't know if you ever watch Vice Grip Garage. Guy named Derek. He's a real funny guy and an amazing mechanic. I enjoy a lot of his videos immensely. So just a little shout out to Vice Grip Garage. I'm an old gearhead and I like to make things work. That's kind of what he does. He'll take old abandoned vehicles and resuscitate them. So anyway, the drinker's seat occupied by Linda. I'm just going to circle around here, show you. I know we did a little bit of the RV park the other day. I'd been intending to get out here and do a little bit more. I think I finally got caught up on all my old videos that I had recorded and not gotten anything posted. Road goes through the park, but it doesn't go out. We see ATVs coming in through and going. There's a trail across the road, but a yellow gate there. Open wide enough for ATVs, not enough for cars. We also see a number of joggers. I think maybe a high school or college track team, I'm not sure. Houghton's the home of Michigan Technological University. Out here the water is the Portage Waterway. Connects Lake Superior across the Keweenaw Peninsula. It was a shortcut for shipping copper primarily, I think back in the 1800s. Instead of going all the way around the end, they could get to shipping ports by cutting through the peninsula. So we just made a little loop around what I guess would be the west end, more or less, of the campground. We're going to come by our RV here again in just a second. We're right up here, just sticking out of the trees a little bit right there. I got, 20-some spots, 30-some spots. Full every day in September. This, I believe, is September. It's Wednesday the 23rd, right? Up there, sign RV Park full is up.
It's Wednesday the 22nd.
Wednesday the 22nd, okay. I'm not always up to date. Vehicle just died. We've been having a little bit of trouble with this, just off idle. It wants to stumble and die as you're trying to accelerate.
Yeah, it's fine. It was fine all morning. I drove up like 20 minutes away and didn't have an issue with it at all.
Around right here. We're on our way to breakfast. There's a place down the road here. I believe it's called Soumi's, which son-in-law Zach said it's about the best place to get breakfast in the town of Houghton. So Linda's holding the camera now. That was Houghton City RV Park, and they do have good Wi-Fi. Best Wi-Fi we've probably ever seen in a campground.
Yes.
I think a little bit better maybe than we have at the place down in Arkansas.
Yep.
So I got kind of caught up. Now right to my left right here, there's a row of boat docks. On the other side of the street's a row of houses. A lot of people.
And right here in the middle of the road is a speed bump.
Yeah, that's telling me slow down, folks. So the other side of the water is Hancock, Michigan. We're in Houghton. Drive along the waterway here. There's some really neat houses, some restaurants, cafes. Kind of a tourist area, as well as home to Michigan Technological University. Soumi's is just down the road a little ways here.
And my apologies, I'm fiddling with my seatbelt. They've got a whatever bridge up here. Another speed bump.
It's the Houghton to Hancock Bridge. It does raise and lower to let ships through.
Mm-hmm. And that is the only way to get from this side of the peninsula to that side of the peninsula.
Car.
By
or
car.
Truck.
By vehicle.
It's the only roadway.
Yes. We haven't tried this copper range. This is new. That's the old train depot. So we'll be over here to try that.
We just passed Joey's Pasties and Bakery where we ate the other day.
No, it's not Pasties. It's past pasties,
I'd say it
but
wrong.
it's spelled pasties. But what we went and got one, and what I think is it's like a pot pie that you can eat. Well, it's like a deep fried pot pie, I guess. You know, maybe in a more flaky.
Tastes a lot like meatloaf. It's
Yeah,
primarily.
what kind did you get?
I had a traditional.
Okay, and I had
Which,
turkey.
ground pork, potato, rutabaga, onion, and I think carrots. I looked up the recipe on it.
Okay.
But then it's all rolled into a pastry, like a pie, kind of like a pie crust dough, and then baked. Really pretty tasty. We love meatloaf, and I really did think it was good.
And I got the turkey, and it was good, but it really did remind me of a turkey pot pie. So I wasn't as quite enthusiastic. So the next time we go, I'm going to try the traditional because of my love of meatloaf.
Soumi's, I think, is on one of these corners.
Right here.
Oh, there it is right there. Yep.
So we can park right back here to the left.
There's parking right
That's
on
where we're going.
Right on the other side of the street. 2-hour parking.
Perfect. That should work.
Looks like pretty busy downtown today.
Shopping. And leaves are changing, so hopefully we're going to be able to get some really good videos of the leaves, because we are here at prime leaf changing time.
Leaf peeping season. So, all right, we're going to get out. Somebody over here is running a pressure washer, so I'm probably going to shut this off because it's going to drown. I'll get you a little view around the way and then shut it off and maybe catch up again when we get inside and see what's really going on. We've never been here before, but Zach says it's a good place to go, so we thought we would try it. So, baby was born a couple days ago. I haven't seen it yet. They came home yesterday. Miss Linda was up at the hospital with them. But so this will be my first time, your first time seeing our new grandbaby. Marshall Zachary A.M. So, oh, I guess this is also the Royale Seaplane parking spot. There's seaplanes that go from here to Royale, which is out in the middle of Lake Superior. Those planes come and go. We see them flying along the waterway as they come and go several times a day. So let's shut this down. We'll catch up in a few minutes. There's the sign for Soumi Restaurant. There's the pressure washer guy. Looks like he's cleaning the sidewalk. Up here, the main streets.
Really, it's closed on Wednesday.
The first one goes that way, the next one goes that way. This is Wednesday and they're closed today. Darn it. Okay.
Daily except Wednesdays. Have fun.
Okay, open every day of the week, 7 to 2, except Wednesday, and this just happens to be Wednesday. Who knew? We didn't. Today's special, if they'd had it, that must have been from yesterday. Grilled ham and cheese, cup of soup, hearty tomato soup, chicken on a biscuit, rice pudding. That's the only clues they give as far as the menu. But Zach said they had the best breakfast, so. Alright, we'll see. We're going to be here for a couple more weeks, so maybe we'll get here sometime. Shut this off now so I can edit something in later. Alright, so we were across the street in front of Soumi's. It turns out the guy that I had on there that was washing the sidewalks with the pressure washer is the owner. Do you have it behind me? Can you see the sign at all?
Yes.
Anyway, he gave me a hat. He said he saw us looking in the window with a camera. He wanted to come out and make himself known. Gave me a hat to advertise the place. They are closed on Wednesdays. We promised that we'd be back.